Hey guys, what's up? It's Eric from Yokohama Skateboards. Today, do I even have to say where we're at? Chino Hill Skate Park again, and we love it. So today we have kind of an informative video for you because holidays are creeping up. We have Halloween coming up really soon, and we got a funny video for that. But we thought we'd get a jump on kind of all of our products, a little breakdown, and maybe some gift ideas. Say you want to get a new skateboard, you want to get into cruising, you want to get into the longboard scene, you want to get into the traditional stuff, or if you're a parent and you have no intention of riding any of these, but you want to get your kids into it. We're going to break it down step by step on what we think would be suitable for age group, kind of purpose, what they want to use the board for. So yeah, let's get into it and we'll go through all these pretty amazing boards. So let's see. All right, so we got a bunch of boards here. I want to ride them all, just go cruise. I want to do some tricks, but let's start with the basic. We've gone over a million times. This is, you know, a traditional skateboard. It's got a nose, a tail, it's got concave. They come in all the way from 7.5 all the way up to 8.5, even bigger sizes. I ride an 8.5. I like a little bit of a bigger board. We've gone over that. So that's my primary go-to. Love doing tricks on it. It feels comfortable to me. That's what I skate the most. Then we'll go into the mini cruisers right here. This one isn't mine. Obviously, we haven't even taken out the wrapper, but I carry one in my car because it's just so fun to rip around on. Say if I park far away, I'm gonna use this. I'll just kind of cruise and I can still skate, still gives me the feeling of being on a board. Plus, the cruising wheels on these, as well as all the ones we have out here, bigger, softer, they're gonna roll over cracks. You're not gonna get caught up on a rock as easy. So it's kind of a safer option if you don't wanna get into a traditional board. The only downside on that is that it's so small. So I'd recommend getting a bigger size cruiser, such as one we got right here. There's more surface area. So if you're just getting into cruising, it's a bigger surface for you to gain your balance and get into cruising. The smaller one, yeah, you might want to have a little bit of a background before you jump in, or if you just want to jump into it, you can learn on that. And then when you get to a bigger board, it's going to feel really big and you're already going to have that center of gravity. Your balance is going to be there. But yeah, these two options, super good for just kind of commuting. I see a lot of college kids use them to get around campuses. So that's pretty cool. As well as just say you got to go to the store, it's around the corner, grab this bad boy. You get there in a second. Plus, it's fun, good source of exercise. You're not, not driving a car there. Use that, that's what I like to do. And then let's get into some of the big dogs, I'm calling. So we got this. We've done videos on these. These are the drop-through style of longboards. So as you notice, there's not as much concave as there is on the traditional boards. So it's a little bit flatter of a surface, as well as the truck drops through. So the kingpin is actually inverted. So that's gonna give you a better turning radius because unlike a traditional board, it doesn't have that tail where you can maneuver from the back. So you're gonna be using your weight, you're gonna be pushing on one side, just manipulating the board with all your weight, and that's how you turn on these. If you watch our longboard series, you can see me get real in-depth in them. And I'll be honest with you, before we started the longboard stuff, I was kind of learning as we went, and I never thought about them. I thought, I just skate traditional boards. I have a blast on these things. These things are awesome. So this is like, I've seen like families at the beach cruising around on bike paths. So if you're by the beach or you want to get into going down some big hills, stuff like that, great option. It also has the big wheels, not going to get caught up, and they go fast. So don't underestimate the speed on these guys. And then, we got another longboard cruiser. This one, you're not gonna be manipulating so much with the weight because it has the tail right there. So if you're used to riding a traditional board and you just want something to cruise around and you wanna have some style, this one kind of reminds me of an old surfboard. So same thing, you can kind of maneuver it just from the back, as well as you can use your weight because this also has the inverted kingpin. So another cool option, just if you want to change the style up. For me, it's hard to say which is my favorite cruiser. I love the mini ones, but I think I know which one my favorite is, and we'll get into that in a second. So this one, super cool for the beach. It's a little bit impractical if you're gonna commute like from like parking lot to campus. I would go with the smaller stuff, but hey, if you don't mind carrying it around, also a great option. For me, I like the smaller one. This one, I would just be more content if I'm maybe on vacation, staying at the beach for a week or so, just cruise around on this bad boy. No worries on those, always fun. So next one is kind of what I call our futuristic one. So this is gonna be another drop through, but this one, as you can see, looks a little different. So we got it all in the matte black with the red wheels. Same wheels, same trucks with the inverted kingpin, but this is all an aluminum composite material. So what's cool about this, and it's equipped with the nose guard and the tail guard. So say if you lose control and it's gonna hit like maybe a ledge or something, you're gonna protect that. Unlike a lot of the wooden boards, say if you're just learning, you might wanna look at this option if you're kind of learning, because you can kind of beat it up and it's still gonna look good and still function good. If you're learning on one of these traditional kind of longboards out of wood, you might chip it or something like that, as well as it's a little bit easier to maintain. You don't have to worry about, say if water gets on it a little bit, not gonna affect it. Just wanna avoid getting in the bearings. And it won't get warped from the heat. We have crazy heats out here in Southern California. So the big thing on all these boards, I'll recommend for all of them, don't leave them in the car, especially in the summertime. It'll warp the wood and it'll delaminate the sides. That's for all skateboards. So that's just kind of a rule of thumb. So the next one, we got our blue drop through, but this one is a little different. So as you can see the shape on this, it's pretty symmetrical, and it doesn't have as much concave on the side. So this one's kind of built more for just a downhill speed. Very fun. If you check out our videos, I've jammed down some hills. This one is fun. I would say I would kind of put this in the range for somebody that's already been cruising and already kind of has the basics down pretty well, because these ones, they're not really an entry level. You can get your balance on them, but these are for like the guys that want to get into going down hills, doing the power slides. Haven't got there yet with the power slides. We'll get them though, so be on the lookout for those videos. Now I think I'm gonna show off my favorite. So if you watched any of the previous videos, this is our drop through. I call it the lowrider. And what's cool about this one, it feels like kind of like a snowboard, like hybrid. As you can see, the concave on the sides, it comes up a lot. So it feels like it hugs my foot really well and you're locked in. The board we showed before, it's pretty much flat. And some people like that. For me, I don't know why, but it just feels super good. And I like being lower on it. It just feels cool. And you can see the angle of the board, the cutouts right here. You're not gonna get wheel bite. So wheel bite is when the board shifts one side and the wheel touches the deck, and it's gonna cause you to stop. But this is my all-time favorite. We have a video on it, and I have one at home. And I rip around the neighborhood, let the kids in the neighborhood ride and stuff. It's super fun. I like these a lot. I haven't pushed it to the limit where I'm gonna be going down hills. We wanna save that for another video. And that one I'm definitely gonna pad up and make sure I have a helmet on, because these things start cooking. So here's one of like our nature graphics right here. I like this a lot. I'm a real big fan of the graphics that almost have like a wood grain background. I just dig it, looks clean to me. But this guy right here, yeah, I call it the drop through lowrider. So this is for that guy that's been cruising already, has his balance, has the mechanics, and wants to get in, or even can already do some of the maneuvers going downhill, such as like the power slides, the deep cuts. You know, that's what this guy. So this one, I would put it at probably the most advanced out of our lineup here. And it's pretty impressive to see some of the videos that we get of the people that use these. Pretty awesome to see what they're capable of. So definitely I'm not on that level yet with the longboard stuff, but I will be. And then let's go into this one. all around favorite. I cannot recommend these enough. So I just gave one to a family friend of ours, a 6-year-old. So this is our Yokoher Complete. So this is a pre-made Complete. It's perfect for anyone starting off, especially kids. You know, they already come complete, assembled. You just take it out of the box, give it to your kid, throw a helmet on them, some pads, and let them go. Because right now, it's kind of hard to find skate shops, and it might be intimidating if you don't know what you're looking for and you want to have a good deal. Let me tell you, these are a great deal. Everything works perfectly on them, and it's a great stepping stone to get into something else, like cruising, or if you want to get more into the trick side of skateboarding, this is the option right here. So these do come in various sizes. This one, I believe, is a 7.75, so 7 3/4. So perfect to start on. I think I started on like a 7.5 back in the 90s. So now I ride an 8.5. So there is a preference that you build after skating. Some people like a smaller board, width-wise I'm saying, and some people like a larger one. Me, I'm on the larger spectrum. I don't flip my board as much anymore, and I skate more just kind of transition kind of terrain, but perfect for, if you don't know, this is the one that you can grab and you'll be pretty perfect on. And say if you don't want to buy this and the cruiser at the same time, what you can always do is we offer riser pads on our website too. So you can get a set of riser pads, throw them on here, and you can buy our cruiser wheels too. Switch out the wheels, and the riser pad is gonna lift up the truck, so you won't get that wheel bite I was talking about, where the wheel touches the deck, and it's going to cause you to slow down. So yeah, that's it. That's kind of a breakdown of everything we have available on the website. And if you see any graphics that you like or something, you want to see something different, on our website, we have everything available. So we don't have our whole inventory out here. It would take me and Enzo quite a while to bring everything out. This is just kind of a taste of what you can expect for the holiday season, as well as stuff that we haven't even teased or haven't even released yet that is going to hit the website. So make sure to check out our website. Stay subscribed to the YouTube channel if you are, and if you're not, go ahead and click the subscribe button. It's free. Hit the notifications, and we're always doing giveaways. So if you look in our past video history, we're giving away stuff. This summer we gave away so much stuff, and it's cool to give back to all you guys supporting us, and we really appreciate that. So if you have any questions, go ahead and send us a message, a DM on our Instagram page, or you can contact me or Enzo directly and we'll help you out. So yeah, thanks a lot. And as the holidays get closer, we got a lot of funny videos that we have coming down the line. So stay tuned for that. But as for now, looks like it's a nice day here, so I'm gonna skate. So we haven't had too many nice days. It's been a heat wave still in October, but yeah, I'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. We have new videos coming out every week. And if you have any requests for any other future videos, you know where to find us.